Hello children, I am going to continue chapter 4 polynomials, 5th main. By using identities we have to factorize. 5th main is, heading is factorize. The question is 4x square plus 9y square plus 16z square plus 12xy minus 24yz minus 16xz. If you observe this question pattern, you will come to know according to this identity. So see this identity, x plus y plus z whole square is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. But the question is in this manner. So I have interchanged LHS side and RHS side. So the question pattern is like RHS side, and exactly write it according to this identity. You write this identity, the question terms according to this pattern you have to write it. 4x square is there, whole power 2 should come, like that way you have to write this term. I can write it 4x square as 2x square. After simplification, 2x whole square is nothing but 4x square. 9y square I can write it as 3y whole square. 16z square I can write it as 4z square. See now, we know the value of x, y, z then. So if we know the value of x, y, z, all are plus now, but here one minus sign is there here. Minus sign is there means see, here minus sign, here minus sign. In the identity all plus sign, they have plus sign. But here minus sign means, you observe these two terms, here in these two terms, actually in the identity in these two terms, which is common term, z is common term. So z should have then minus sign. So in place of z, I have to write minus 4z children. So this it becomes minus 4. This it becomes minus 4z whole square. So then according to the identity, x square plus y square plus z square plus 2x means 2x, y means 3y, z means minus 4z, then 2xy, 2yz, then 2zx. 2xy, 2yz, 2zx. The x value, y value, z value substitute, and you write it, see we have written according to LHS side of this identity. Then instead of that we can write it the product, that is factors, as x plus y plus z whole square. According to this question, this factors it becomes 2x plus 3y minus 4z whole square. So 2x plus 3y minus 4z whole square means power 2 is there, means 2 factors, 2x plus 3y minus 4z into 2x plus 3y minus 4z. These two are the factors of this expression children. Okay. So the same way, same method we have to follow for second question. That is the second question you observe. 2x square is there. 2x square, 2 is not a perfect square number. So I can write it as root 2x whole square. Y square, okay, it is a square form. So 8 is not a square number. I can write 8 as 2 root 2 whole square. 2 root 2 whole square means 2 square means 4. Into root whole square, root 2 whole square means 2. So 4 into 2, 8 it becomes. If you simplify this, you are going to get this term only. So I can write 2x square as root 2x whole square, y square as it is, 8z square I can write it as 2 root 2z whole square. So you have to convert the given question in this manner. And 2xy, 2yz, 2zx. So you observe here in question, here for minus sign is there, here for third term it is minus sign is there. So here minus sign, here minus sign means in these two terms, which is common term, x is common variable. X is common variable means first term should be the minus sign, because of this reason both they have minus sign. So in place of x you write it minus root x whole square. You apply the sign wherever minus sign is there, you observe. In those two terms which is common variable is there, you observe. So according to that variable value, it may be minus, it will be minus one only. Minus sign it comes for that. So you apply for that term minus sign. So then according to the identity, you can write it, this is x square, this is y square, this is z square, 2xy, 2yz, 2zx. So in place of this LHS side, I can write it as x plus y plus z whole square. So this is here according to this question, x means minus root 2x plus y plus 2 root z into minus root x plus y plus 2 root z. So these two are the factors of this expression. So they asked heading as factorize. We have factorized using this identity. That identity is x plus y plus z whole square is equal to x square plus y square plus z square plus 2xy plus 2yz plus 2zx. So here they have interchanged LHS side and RHS side. RHS side pattern they gave as a question. So we have to write LHS side as answer. Factors, those two are the factors. So we have to find out factors like this way, in this manner by using this identity. Okay children, copy down. Children, this heading is 6th May 4.5 exercise. 6th May. Write the following cubes in expanded form. They gave some cubes. We had to write it in expanded form by using some identities. See, the question is 2x plus 1 whole cube. 2x plus 1 whole cube, it is a given cube. So, according to this question, one identity is there, that is x plus y whole cube. What is the expansion of this? X cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. So according to this question, if I write it down of this, x value it becomes 2x and y value it becomes 1. So substitute in place of x 2x and in place of y 1. Then you simplify. X value I substituted 2x, y value I substituted 1. 3 into 2x into 1, 2x plus 1. 2x whole cube means 2 cube means 8. 2 you have to multiply triple time. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. X cube plus 1 cube. 1 if you multiply 3 times 1 into 1 into 1. 1 1s are 1, 1 1s are 1. So 1 only you are going to get. 3 2s are 6x into 2x plus 1 as it is I have written. Then I am going to simplify this now. 8x cube plus 1 plus 6 2s are 12 x into x, x square. 6x 1s are 6x. So this is the expansion of this cube. Okay children, the given cube expansion is this one. So they told for us to expand. According to this identity, I have expanded. Here one question is there. Here the question is 2a minus 3b whole cube. It is according to this identity. See, compare now. X minus y whole cube. In place of x 2a is there. In place of y 3b is there. So x value 2a substitute and y value substitute 3b. Write identity x minus y whole cube is equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. Substitute in place of x 2a and in place of y 3b and simplify. 3 into 2a into 3b into 2a minus 3b. So simplify now. 2 cube is 8a cube. 3 cube is 27. 27b cube. 3 2s are 6. 6 3s are 18ab. Multiply into 2a minus 3b as it is I written. Afterwards you multiply these two now. 8a cube as it is and minus 27b cube. Minus into plus minus 18 2s are 36. A into a like variable a square. B only one is there b. Minus into minus plus 18 3s are 54. A is 1 only. A 1s are a. B into b is b square. So this is the expansion of this cube children. Write down and you have to remember all these identities. You have to practice by writing all these identities and then you have to identify according to which identity the given question is there and what is the question and you have to solve like that way. Okay children, write down. Children, third question. Cubes they gave and we have to expand. Here also the same type. But the term is fraction form. First term is in the form of fraction, but it is cubic form only. This is according to this identity. Then x plus y whole cube. You compare with this question. In place of x 3 by 2 x is there. In place of y 1 is there. Write identity x plus y whole cube. X cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. Substitute the given values in the question. What is there in the place of x and what is there in the place of y and simplify. 3 by 2x whole cube because x value is 3 by 2x plus y value is 1 cube plus 3 into x into y. X place x value and y place y value. X plus y. Simplify now. Cube is there. Cube means 3 cube is 27. 3 into 3 into 3. 3 3s are 9. 9 3s are 27. 2 cube means 8. 2 into 2 into 2. 2 cube is 8 and x cube plus 1 cube is 1 only. Here if you multiply 3 3s are 9, 2 as it is, 9 1s are 9 only. In multiplication of fraction you have to multiply numerator and denominator. If it goes numerator and denominator you can cancel. So as it is I have written this term and I have multiplied with this now. 9 by 2 into 3 by 2. 9 3s are 27, 2 2s are 4. X into x square. 9 by 2 x 1s are 9 by 2 x only. And in the same way, fourth question is there. But the sign is minus. Here second term is a fraction form. So substitute, right? Minus sign is there means minus identity use it. And if plus sign is there means plus identity you have to use it. So now minus sign means you have to use this identity. X minus y whole cube is equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. So substitute in place of x only, in place of y 2 by 3y whole cube. And here if I substitute, no, 3x value is x only, y value is 2 by 3y. Here see numerator and denominator it will get cancelled. 3 1s are 3 1s are. The remaining is 2xy into x minus 2 by 3y. X cube, if you multiply triple time this one, 2 cube is 8 and 3 cube is 27y cube. You multiply now 2xy into x is 2x square y minus into minus plus 2xy into 2 by 3y means 2 2s are 4, 3 1s are 3. No denominator means it is understood 1 is there. Y into y square. So minus into minus plus it becomes. So substitute the value. You observe the question first. According to which identity, whether it is plus sign or whether it is minus sign, you have to observe. According to the sign, you have to use the same identity and you have to substitute the given values according to the question. Then you simplify. That is the expansion form of that cubic values. Okay children, write down. Children, 7th main, 4.5 exercise 7th main. Evaluate the following using suitable identities. So now they gave question 99 whole cube. Cube is there means I have to use cubic identity only. So but I have to write it in this form. 99 I can write it as 100 minus 1. 100 minus 1 is nothing but 99 only. So 100 minus 1 whole cube means I know identity according to this question. X minus y whole cube is equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. So here x value in place of x 100 is there, in place of y 1 is there. Substitute in place of x 100, in place of y 1. 3 into 100 into 1. 100 minus 1. So 100 whole cube means 100 you have to multiply triple time. So if after 1 only zeros are there means 2 zeros are there means 2 3s are 6 zeros should come. Without multiplication also you will come to know how many zeros is going to come. Or you can multiply and you can check also. 100 whole cube means 6 zeros should come. 2, 4, 6. Minus 1 cube means 1 only. 3 into 100, 300. 100 minus 1 as it is. Now I have written the same number. Minus 1, 300 into 100. See 2 0 here, 2 0 here, 4 0 it comes. 3 1s are 3. So minus into minus plus. 300 1s are 300. So add plus values you add and write it. Minus values you add and write it. So then afterwards in this you subtract this, you are going to get this value. That is 9,70,299 you will get. In the same manner, you have to write 102 whole cube as 100 plus 2 whole cube. Plus is there, no, so you have to use this plus identity. X plus y whole cube is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. And substitute the values. In place of x 100 should come and in place of y 2 should come. You substitute and simplify now. 100 whole cube means this much, 2 0, 2 3s are 6 0, 2 cube means 8, 3 2s are 6, 6 into 100 is 600, 600 into 100 plus 2. So as it is I have written these numbers, I multiplied here. 600 into 100, here 2 0, 2 0, 4 0 should come, 6 1s are 6. 100 into 2, 6 2s are 12, then 2 0, 2 0. So add all these because our plus sign, so add all this, you are going to get this value children. In the same way 998 I can write it as 1000 minus 2 whole cube in the simplest form according to identity. I will convert the given number in this form. Then I will use this minus sign is that means minus identity I have to use it. X minus y whole cube is equal to x cube minus y cube minus 3xy into x minus y. So then 1000 minus 2 is 998. 1000 minus 2 whole cube. 1000 cube minus 2 cube minus 3 into 1000 into 2, because x value here 1000 and y value is 2. Substitute in place of x 1000 and in place of y 2. Here 1000 whole cube means 3 zeros are there. 3 times means 9 zeros should come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Minus 2 cube means 8. See 3 into 2, 6. 6 into 1000, 6000. Into 1000 minus 2. So as it is minus 8. You multiply these two numbers. 6 ones are 6. Here 3 0, 3 0. Multiplication. Double of that it becomes 6 0 it becomes. Minus into minus plus. 6 2s are 12, 3 zeros are there. If you multiply also, you are going to get 2 0, 2 zeros are 0, 2 zeros are 0, 2 zeros are 0, 2 6 are 12. Then all minus value add it and plus value add it and subtract, you are going to get this value. Okay children, write down now. Children, see the 8th main heading is factorize each of the following factors we have to find out. If you observe this question pattern, so it is according to this identity, but it is LHS side. See, now we used to write this as LHS side and this as RHS side. So they give RHS side only as question. We have to write it LHS side, that is factors we have to find out now. So we will compare the given question for this and we will write it in this form. X cube means 8a cube, I have to write it whole cube form. 2a whole cube I can write it. B cube place y cube only is there. C in place of y cube means b cube only is there. So you can write it as it is. We will come to know by here only. If you observe these two terms, we will come to know x value is 2a and y value is b. So directly you can write it x plus y whole cube place 2a plus b whole cube. These three are the factors of this expression, children. So by using identity, you will come to know only first two terms if I identify, then that only x plus y whole cube we can write it. This is the factors. So these three are the factors of this expression, children. In the same manner, when you observe this question, see second question all minus sign is there. All see first two minus sign, next is it is plus sign, means it is according to this negative sign identity. But they give RHS side only as question. So we have to write it in this form first. 8a cube I can write it as 2a whole cube. Y cube means b cube is there. And see now we will come to know here only x value is 2a and b value is b only here. Y value is b here. See here x value is 2a. In place of x 2a is there. In place of y b is there. Okay children. In place of x according to this identity you can substitute 2a and in place of y b 2a minus b whole cube. 2a minus b whole cube means 2a minus b, if you write 3 times in cubic form you can write it. So 3 factors are there for this expression. We have to factorize by using identity. So first we know this identity means after simplification minus into minus plus minus into plus minus 3xy into x 3x square y. If you know this identity, after multiplication you are going to get this pattern. So this pattern question is there. So then only just if you identify x value, y value, you can write it as x minus y whole cube, that is in place of x 2a is there, in place of y b is there, 2a minus b whole cube we can write it, children. So you write down according to this identity. Here RHS side only they gave as question and you have to write it LHS side as answer, children. Okay children, write down. Children, third question. Third question is in this manner. 27 minus 125a cube minus 135a plus 225a square is there. So when you observe these two sign are there and cube form, this also cube you can write it, cubic form you can write it. This also cube is there, means according to this identity you will come to know. Then you write it this identity, you multiply this according to this question, this type it is there. So we will come to know 27 I can write it as cubic form 3 cube, 125a cube I can write it as 5a whole cube. So here only I come to know what is the value of x and what is the value of y. So directly I can write it as x minus y whole cube, that is 3 minus 5a whole cube. So but you can substitute the values and you can check also. Otherwise you can see only two values and you can write it directly. Automatically the remaining values also it will be same only. So the factors are this much, 3 minus 5a whole cube. The fourth question is this one, but here also minus sign is there, one plus sign is there, means according to this identity. So I will write it the given question according to this identity. 64a cube I can write it as 4a whole cube. 27b cube I can write it as 3b whole cube. And 144, now see, we know the value of x and y, substitute now. 3 into x square, y means 4a, in place of x I have to substitute 4a, and in place of y I have to substitute 3b. Here also it becomes 3xy square, so x value 4a and y value substitute and simplify, and you will come to know what is the value of x and y. Directly you can write it as x minus y whole cube. These are the factors of this expression, children. These are the factors. By using identity we can find out directly factors of this expression. Okay children, write down. Children, in the same manner, fifth question is this one, 27p cube minus 1 by 260 minus 9 by 2t square plus 1 by 4t. So, but fractions are there, don't get confusion. So, p cube is there in cubic form. 27p cube I can write it as 3p whole cube. So, this one 1 cube 1 only. 216 I can write it as 6 cube. 6 cube is 216 only. So, if we know these two values, we can substitute in place of x 3p and y 1 by 6, and we can substitute and we can check also. It comes same only, children, according to this value. So, we will come to know what is the value of x and what is the value of y, means directly we can write it according to this identity. These are the factors. X place x value write it 3p, minus in place of y you write it as 1 by 6, and this is x minus y whole cube. So 3p minus 1 by 6 whole cube, these are the factors. 3 factors are there here. 3p minus 1 by 6 into 3p minus 1 by 6, 3p minus 1 by 6. 3 factors are there in this. These are the factors of this expression, children. Write down and practice, children. Okay? Write down in your notebook.